What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope all of you are doing well. I know all of you are doing well now that you have graced this channel. Before I get started, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So, yes, you guys, um, this video is going to be catered a little bit more to the ladies. Um, I just wanted to I just wanted to get on here and kind of talk to us about knowing um, what we really want and kind of finding our purpose along the way. you know, um, there are memes about women not knowing what they really want, and one of the things that really irks men about us, and I can attest to this, is that we don't even know what we want to eat. And so a lot of times I know fellas get very, very frustrated with us when, we don't even know what we want to eat. Like, how can we possibly know what we want out of life? Um, and I'm saying this jokingly, but there is a bit of a measure of truth to it, to some degree. It's like, if you don't even know what you want to eat, like, come on, like, what do you really want out of life? And I know some of us find it very, very difficult to know what we want and find what we want because we are so bogged down with obligations and, maybe work, school, busy life. But until you quiet down your mind and find time for yourself to figure out what you want, it's going to be very, very difficult for you to actually know what you want if you don't have the time to figure it out. So, I'm going to give a couple of suggestions that we can do to help us aid in finding out what we want, even when it comes down to something as simple as knowing what we want to eat. And I know the fellows will like this one too, because I know us not knowing what we want to eat has been the damn bane of y'all's existence. And I know it can be frustrating too, but when it comes down to just something as simple as knowing what you want to eat, when your man, your husband, your bae, whatever, excuse me, when he asks you, what do you want to eat? And you're like, I don't know. I want you to take that time to just say, babe, give me a moment. And I want you to go inside your body. And I want you not to think, but feel. Go inside your body and just, hmm. And I want you to imagine you and your husband, your man, your babe, y'all are sitting down in a nice restaurant. You're sitting down, and the very first thing that comes into your mind when you visualize yourself sitting down, you have a plate of food, and that plate of food is whatever your first mind comes up with. Whatever your first mind comes up with, that is letting you know that is your craving, because your body is going to give you that craving. And a lot of times we're thinking about what we want to eat instead of feeling what we want. So that I just wanted to throw that out there as a suggestion to you in the event that, you're kind of clueless as to what you want to eat when your man asks you when he wants to take you out. And a second suggestion is when you don't really know what you want, out of your life, you haven't really given your life much thought in terms of what you really want out of life. You haven't written things down, and I would suggest you do that. Like, write down the things that you want. Um, you know, what do you want to do as a career? Write those things down. And even if you find that hard to do because you really don't know, I would suggest getting a natal chart, NATAL, getting a natal chart done. Astrocafe.com. I'm going to try to leave a link either in the comment section or in the description box. But astrocafe.com, all you have to do is just put in your name, your name, your place of birth, I think in the time that you were born, if you have all of that information. And you put that in, and it will give you a list of all of the planets, where the planets were aligned when you were born, and give you kind of, specifics as to, your personality and things like that. And you can kind of get an idea of, you know, your personality and what you would be good at. And there are a lot of good videos on YouTube as well as to what your personality type is. So if you don't get everything on Astrolata, you can go in and say, well, for instance, my I'm a Sagittarius, but I'm a Gemini moon. So the moon was in Gemini when I was born, in the month of December, but my sun sign is a Sagittarius. So where my planets were, everything was, in a specific alignment, and in a particular degree. And the beauty about finding your natal chart is nobody's natal chart is the same. The planets, the timing of your birth, all of that is going to be specific to you, and that's the beauty of that. And so I honestly found a lot of self discovery about me when I did my natal chart, which is why I am doing what I'm doing right now. I was designed to do this. I was born to do this. It was written in the heavens for me to be doing what I am doing right now, being a motivational speaker, and a teacher. This was like my whole life. And when I saw and studied myself and studied my natal chart, I mean, it all led up to this. And yeah, I love it. I love being a teacher. I love being a motivational speaker. I love inspiring all of you, and as well as myself, because I get so much joy out of it. So I would suggest that to you ladies and gentlemen as well. Do a natal chart on yourself and just go in and figure out where your planets were, and just do some studying along the way, and you'll put the pieces of the puzzle together to discover exactly what you want out of this life, just like I did. And I'm still discovering new and different and exciting things about myself through understanding my planets and the signs and everything like that. So I am going to go ahead and end this video. I hope what I have given you was informational and beneficial to you. I am going to leave you for now, but I will be holding on to your love until the next video. Bye.